MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the Texas Rangers and the Oakland A's. On his way into the box, there's a look at Shin-Soo Choo, so that means we are ready to get this one underway. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Clear skies in the forecast this afternoon. 62 degrees here at first pitch. 2 balls and a strike to the Rangers leadoff hitter. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Left fielder giving chase. He's there and records the first out. Here's Elvis Andrus now. His career numbers against Manaea. He's got a batting average of .444. He also has 1 home run. Here it comes now to Andrus. Hey. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Scooped up. In time to first, and there are 2 away. So next to the plate for Texas, Joey Gallo. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Counts even 2-2 to Joey Gallo. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Now to the plate, Marcus Semien. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the pitch. The 0-1 delivery. Swings through it for strike number 2. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Next up for the A's, Ramon Laureano.
Number 22.
First delivery to him on the way. And there's his strike right down the heart of the plate. 0-1.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 home. Lifted down the line in left. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Liner towards second, but this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Kluber sets his sights and delivers. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Cut fastball that time, but he doesn't bite, and now it's 3-1.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Full count now. 3-2. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away.
The first baseman. Oakland.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 on its way. Ripped down the first base line. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Throw over to the bag and a dive, but he's back in. Chapman is off of first with 2 away. And strike 3 called as he says, "You got to be kidding me," with the side retired. Up next for the Rangers, Danny Santana. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Danny Santana.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Manaea isn't considered by many to be a power pitcher. He doesn't strike out a ton of guys, but he's usually very effective as starting pitchers go. One of those guys that uses his defense and makes the opponent put the ball in play.
Matty V, not all pitchers are going to be swinging this guy. Even though this guy is a power pitcher, he pitches primarily down in the zone, and he looks behind him and he sees 8 fielders with the glove. He needs some help. He's not going to strike a lot of guys out, but he needs some help from his defense.
Cold strike at the letters, 0-1. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. So striding in, Todd Frazier, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Has a look, now the pitch. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Fouled away. Ready with the 0-2. No score here as we play inning number 2. And it's fouled away. Hit back up the middle. Simeon's there. He'll go to the bag for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So now it's Mark Canha as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. First pitch coming. Here it is. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Struck him out. Now the A's designated hitter, Chris Davis.
Batting 6th, the designated hitter.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Davis.
Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
Hey, I don't blame him for giving up on that curveball. That was a rainbow coming out of the sky. Stole a strike.
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. The 1-1 home. Strike 2 swinging.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your A swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. First delivery to him on the way. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Fouled off. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts in this. Stepping in, Rougned Odor. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now the pitch.
Rougned Odor.
Back outside.
A little roller toward the hole. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
The catcher, Robinson Chirinos.
At the plate, Robinson Chirinos, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Odor on his way to second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. No one out with a runner at second. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2.
I think he's shown you right there he was trying to put you away with the off-speed pitch. Have to be leery of that right there and take pull side away. That'll keep you on all stuff, fastballs and the off-speed.
The 2-2 one more time. Grounded up, and that is off the first base bag. And that's a fair ball as it's through into right field. And the run will score as the Rangers strike first to lead it 1-0.
Batting ninth, the first baseman, Ronald.
At the plate now, Ronald Guzman lifted the other way down the left field line. But this will land untouched. A runner at first with no outs here. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
One there. Relay to Olsen, and they turn the double play. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Ball 1, no strike. Ball 2.
2-0 count. The pitch. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
The batter, number 1.
So Elvis Andrus the next to bat as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Laureano is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. At the plate, Sean Murphy.
The athletic, the catcher, John.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A ball and no strikes. A ball and a strike. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. And now a pitch on the way.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
Payoff pitch one more time. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. and no one will track it down.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
And he will take strike 3 call. He's got another one. 5 straight strikeouts, and that's the first out of the inning. And now a pitch on the way. Tony Kemp stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Good movement there, and he's not even close. 1-1.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
And there's the first hit of the game for the A's. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Stepping in now, Marcus Semien, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
Can't come out of his game plan right here. He knows he's a known sinker baller. I know it was a 4-seamer right there, but get back to that 2-seam. It's what his MO is.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. On to Guzman. They get them both, and that retires the side. Digging in for his second at-bat, Joey Gallo. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder giving chase. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And there's one away now. Digging in the switch hitter, Danny Santana. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And he lays off there. 1-0. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here's the pitch.
That's ball 2. I got to count 2-2.
And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. And no one will track it down. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hard hit toward the hole. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner.
Now back, left fielder, Nick.
So now to the plate, Nick Solak. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. Bounce to first. There's one. Relay to Olsen. They turn the double play, and that retires the side. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first. In time, 1 away. Striding in for Oakland, Matt Chapman reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. And the pitch. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Lined into right, a base hit.
Up next for Oakland, the first baseman,
That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. First time up, he went down looking. Changeup laid off down around the shins. Set and the 1-1 pitch.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at-bat. One might be coming right here.
The 2-1 home is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2.
That's exactly the pitch you don't want to be chasing in these situations. He's going to keep that ball down below.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Racing back the center fielder at the track, the wall. And they take the lead. It's gone. To the plate now, Manaea.
Number 20.
As Kluber's able to get ahead of him here with strike 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. The 1-1.
That's a tough curveball right there to stay into as a lefty hitter. That ball looks like it's almost going to hit you, and it breaks over the inside half of the plate.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Chris Davis next to bat. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Kluber steps into his windup. Here it comes. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. Big swing and a miss at the changeup, a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Robbie Grossman would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Popped up. Guzman is under it, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Todd Frazier. He'll start off the 5th in this one. First delivery to him on the way. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
2 strikes.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Now in the box, Rougned Odor.
Second baseman, Rougned Odor.
Here comes the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that misses 1-1.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. 2-2.
2-2.
Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And he makes the throw to first. Odor is retired. 2 down now.
The batter.
So striding forward now, Robinson Chirinos looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Left fielder giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Here's Robbie Grossman looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Robbie.
The pitch.
Outside, that's the ball.
The 1-0 home.
No.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Now the 2-1 pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. And I thought this might happen based on how close that play was. They're looking at the replay in order to make a decision on challenging the out call on the field. And indeed, they will elect to challenge the call. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will review the play from all available angles to come.
All right, we'll take one last look at it here. The question is there enough video evidence to change the call to safe? And wow, from that look at it, I think he did beat that throw. This challenge might work out for him.
The decision appears to have been made, and the runner is safe, so the call is overturned. Good challenge there, and they'll maintain the right to do so again later in the game if needed. Standing in now, Sean Murphy, as Kluber's able to get ahead of him here with strike one. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Now a move over to first in the dirt, and oh, he can't quite dig it out. Fouled away. Hard sinker misses 2-2. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Solak's got it, and there's one gone. Stepping in now, the speedy Tony Kemp. A base hit in his first trip. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Oh, that's out.
The 1-0 is a changeup that's looked at for a ball.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. Just hung in there on that one. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the 2nd out.
The batter, number 10.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Marcus Semien. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least, so you know he wants to make up for it right here.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. A shortstop behind with a 1-2 count.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Grossman ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. The tag's there from Chirinos. He is out at the plate.
Leading off the Texas. The first
In now, Ronald Guzman.
Guzman.
As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And boy, big problems here to start this at bat. It's 0-2 now.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here, but also the offense is obviously not picking anything up today.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Ronald Guzman goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning. And they start him out away with a cold strike. And he lays off for ball 1. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Grounder down the line at third. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Now batting, shortstop, Elvis Andrews.
Into the box, Elvis Andrews, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Hit in the air down the right field line. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And the throw in gets away from him. And he's in safely to third as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game. Here's Joey Gallo now as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. That's inside. 2-0. From the stretch. 3-0 now.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
Gave him the green light, but he swings through it for strike 1.
This is a situation where the offensive player just needs to do his job. Take inventory, infield back, get you a ground ball somewhere in the infield, preferably off the corners, and get your team a lead.
First pitch on its way. Slapped hard the opposite way. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. And the run is in to score from third. Digging in once again, Nick Solak. He struck out and bounced into a double play in his first 2 at-bats. Has a look, now the pitch.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one into it. Stepping into the box, Ramon Laureano. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
Near. Count the pitch outside and low. 3-0.
Got through the 5th all right, but it looks like he's a little off kilter here to start the 6th.
3-1. And now a pitch on the way. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Hey, excellent job to get yourself back in this count after throwing 3 consecutive balls. You got a chance to get an out right here.
And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Matt Chapman. He singled his last time up. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. A dive, but he's back. Here comes the first pitch. 3-2s are scored here in inning number 6. Sinker, and this one's over as well. 0-2 now. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. So one gone for the A's in their half of the sixth. And that brings in the big power-hitting first baseman, Matt Olson. He's set and the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Kluber pauses. Here's the 0-1. And he takes this one high, 1-1. And through 5 1/3, already coming up on 100 pitches here.
Yeah, Matty V, this pitch count continues to go up, near 100 pitches here. He's not even through the 6th inning. And Mark DeRosa, this is right where you'd like to have a pitcher like this guy.
Yeah, absolutely. A lot of stress pitches for him, you know. Usually you can throw 100 pitches, and if you're not taxed and there's not people and runners in scoring position, you could be all right. But he's had to grind this one.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Luke Farrell, right-hander standing 6'6", will take over pitching duties here. Into the box now, Mark Canha. As he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. The 1-2. Hit sharply on the ground. And there's his first base hit in this one.
Number 2, designated hitter.
Here's Chris Davis now. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. No hits to this point. Fastball called for strike 2. Here's the 0-2.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
And very little resistance there as he's retired on a half-hearted swing, and there are 2 away. Digging in, Robbie Grossman. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Here's a look over to first, and he'll get back in safely. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. As a look, now the pitch.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
And he'll dive back in safely. The 1-2 is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball. 4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. That misses, and it's going to set up a big pitch now. 3-2.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
And it's fouled away. The next 3-2. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. To short. There is Andrus. And an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. Seventh inning ready to roll.
Leading off for the Rangers, the third baseman, Todd Frazier.
Yasmero Petit is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 36, Yasmero Petit.
First delivery to him on the way. Lower part of the zone, but it's taken for a strike. Petit, a veteran at 35 years of age. This is his 12th season in the big league, so he's put together a really nice career to this point. Grossman will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 1. So here's the left-handed bat of Rougned Odor. He went down on strikes last time up. Here comes the first pitch.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
Fouled off. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. All even now, 2-2. Now here's the pitch. And another foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Murphy goes to get it, and the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Striding into the box, Robinson Chirinos. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now the 0-1.
Oh, that's pitched out.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
With a traditional 7th inning split.
Nick Goody gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 41.
Ready now, Tony Kemp. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
The second baseman, Tony Kemp.
From the stretch.
0-1.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Goody, a native Floridian. He was taken in the 6th round during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy, drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down. The 1-2. Swung on but fouled off to the left.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Again, another foul ball. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Number 10.
So the Oakland lineup turns over, and to the plate, Marcus Semien. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. The 0-1 on its way. One out, nobody on. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the toughest pitch. It was my toughest pitch to lay off of. I was always sitting fastball middle away, and when that slider came out, boy, did it look like a heater for a long time.
And that's ball 3 now as it just misses below the zone.
These last 2 guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
Another payoff pitch. Hit down the third baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Swing and a liner. And Andrus will not be able to get there. It's a base hit.
Now batting, number 22.
At the plate, Ramon Laureano. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. Three and 2 to the A's center fielder.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Gallo in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. And that'll bring in Matt Chapman. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Two out with the man at first. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but this will get foul. 2-1. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. Drilled on the ground to short. Andrus has it. Little pitch and catch chance for Odor at second base, and that'll do it. Coming to the plate now, Ronald Guzman.
Kicking off for the Rangers, the first baseman, Ronald Guzman.
Joaquin Soria has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 48, Joaquin Soria.
He's set. Here it comes. And this is on the outside corner for strike 1.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Simeon's got it. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Shin-Soo Choo. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
You find yourself down 0-2 in these situations. It's tough to check your swing right there. That was a nice job.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Standing in, Elvis Andrus. tripled homer run last time through, so we'll see what he's got in store here. Here it comes now to Andrus. Breaking ball swung on and grounded to second. He's got it. Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. Cody Allen is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
Number 31, Cody.
So now it'll be the.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled away.
Halfway to the plate, this hitter's wondering why he even pulled the trigger on that. His hands feel like he's being stung by wasps right now.
Count now a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Hit hard to the right side, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. The 3-2 one more time. And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home eighth. Ready for another shot now. Mark Canha. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Wastes a pitch on the knuckle curve there. 1-2. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's set. Here's the 2-2 in the dirt, but it's swung on for the 3rd strike. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a liner. Foul. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Outside, 2-1. Allen, a former member of the Cleveland Indians. He became a member of this team after signing as a free agent earlier this season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a 1-year deal, and he is going to have to produce if he is going to get that multi-year he's been looking for come off-season.
Allen's ready with the payoff pitch. And that misses ball 4. So it's 1st and 2nd now with only 1 away.
The left fielder, number 8.
Now at the plate, Robbie Grossman. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The 0-1 pitch. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Ready now. 2-strike pitch on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Odor onto the grass. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the 2nd out. Into the box now, Sean Murphy. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch coming. Here it is. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Odor has it. On to first, and the A's fail to cash in here as the side is retired. Now
Leading off for the Rangers, the right fielder, number 13.
Liam Hendricks comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Now pitching for the A's, number 16, Liam Hendricks.
First delivery to him on the way. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
Tough to lay off a breaking ball that good, but he saw it all the way.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Now the pitch. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Danny Santana. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Popped him up. Simeon backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Standing in, Nick Solak. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Pitch on the way. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon. Texas down to their final strike in this one. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And now this crowd, estimated at around 26,000 fans, comes to their feet. Line to the right side. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
A 1-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. The Oakland A's rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Sean Manaea is credited with the win. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Athletics. 4 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base.